Testing audio. All right, it looks like we have everybody here. And the audio is working. It looks like only 2 of us are on, though. They're just going to warm up real quick. They've got about 2 minutes. I'm going to run to the restroom and hopefully catch you guys before it starts. All right, we are back, and the ladies Rough Riders are ready. I'm going to step a little bit away from the camera. We are in the, by far, the best rink in this Kraken complex. Evie's got the puck on the far side, sending it down deep into the offensive zone. Well, let's see who that was. I got to catch up on who's on the ice here. I see Sid. Sid sending it back up. Actually, no, Sid's over here. We got Taylor in the corner fighting for the puck. Had some stick lifts, getting away from those boys. We are against the Seattle Junior Kraken. I believe that there's a couple girls maybe on their team. All right, I see Mac out there. We got Hannah in center. sending it on up to Sid. Oh, it's going to bounce around a little bit in front of our net. Nice deflection by Natalie going on to the far side. Evie's got the puck. Oh, she tried to send it over to Mac. Mac's going to send it around the boards. Sid's got the puck. She's sending it back around to Evie. Oh, Evie touched it. Couldn't quite manage to get it up and out. Little battle with Mac there behind the net. Bounce off of Natalie. We need to get a little bit of hustle here. We're just sort of standing around. We have full control over this game. Sid's got a little bit of a breakaway. She's going down the ice to a man twice her size. Got past Austin there. Mac's going to chase and push to the outside, along with Evie on the back check. Oh, that was a nice move by their player. Right in front of our net, almost tipped in, but Natalie got it pushed out. Let's see who we've got here on the near side. That looks like Lexi. Lexi's taking it up the ice. She's looking for who else she's got out there with her. She's taking it all the way up. She tries for a shot, goes wide right of the net. We got Kat in there battling for the puck. June stepping in to help, trying to keep it in the zone. Kat back up to Lexi. Lexi's got the puck. She sends it. That's going to be a shot on goal into the goalie's pads. Looks like we are keeping the same lines. We've got Stone in center, out with Lexi and Kat. Heidi and Taylor on D. All right, Kraken have the puck. They're taking up the ice. Heidi's trying to push the outside. Taylor gets a nice little whack on it. Keeps them from getting a good pass off to their player. Looks like Kat on the far side. Oh, nice deflection by Natalie. Nice kick by Lexi, using those soccer skills, keeping it up and out of the fray. Taylor's got the puck. She's skating up the ice. Oh, almost got it out. Now it's out. Kat's going to hustle for it. I feel like everybody needs a little bit more get up and go here. They are playing really slow compared to last weekend. June's back with the puck. She's going to try to send it up the boards to Evie. Evie's going to battle along the boards. It breaks free. She's got the puck. She needs a little bit of speed here. Here she goes, up the ice. Good girl. We've been talking about speed with her. She sends it down deep. I don't think that was even intended as a shot. She's out there with Lola and Kit Kat. Lola in the back check, getting it back. Natalie's going to scoop it up as it comes to her. Keeping the same offensive line there. Evie in center, out with Lola and Kit Kat. And we should have Mac and it looks like Heidi on D. Nice little deflection by McManus. Oh, sorry, that's Little Mac. I always forget that Heidi's on the other line now, not with McKinley. All right, all three of our forwards were all standing almost in the same place there. Mac's going to send it up. It's out. It got tipped in the center. There's no icing on this. Evie needs to hustle down the ice and battle for it. It is tipped by one of the Kraken players and stays in. Coming back to Mac. Mac trying to push the outside. Austin getting them to the outside. Everybody just giving them a free shot. Just a free shot there. Where's our D? Kit Kat on the far side. Mac putting on body pressure. Up to Lola. Evie's got the puck. She's battling for it. Kraken's going to send it down deep and around behind the net. It's coming up center, in front of the net. Little shot on goal. Nice. Austin's pushing that player out of the way. All right, Austin's going to send it up the boards to Lola. Lola's got the puck. Go to the puck, kids. to the puck. We're letting him skate right on over us. That was a shot by the Kraken, high and wide. Max got the puck. Nice little pop by Austin on that far side. We've got Kit Kat trying to break it free from those Kraken. Nice little battle on this near side. Who have we got out there? That's Hannah. And it goes right in and over the shoulder of the goalie. We're definitely not playing to our potential yet today, but we still have time. All right, looks like we have June in center out with, looks like Edie and Sid on O. And then we have Heidi and Taylor on D. Taylor's coming around behind the net, trying to get a stick on it in that far corner. Here she takes it again behind the net. See if she can get it up and out to Sid on this near board. Sid's got the puck. It pops back, hits Heidi. Heidi to Sid. Oh, we're trying to get it out of the zone here. Not having a lot of success. Come on. Keep with it. There we go. Outside the zone. Now we need to put some pressure on. Pressure. Taylor taking it behind the net, sending it up on the far boards to Evie. Our girls are falling a lot. Let's see who we got here. A little bit of a breakaway. That's Taylor. Taylor's going to take it. And she's got Evie that's going to be an offsides. And there we go. There's her whistle. But we will start right outside of our offensive zone. Definitely need these girls to perk up a little bit. We have 5:06 left to go in the first period. The score is 1 Kraken, Rough Riders 0. Stone in center. All right, it is back into the neutral zone under Kraken possession. Off of a Kraken skate. Max got a skate back, deflected by Natalie. Let's see who we've got here taking it up and out. That looks like Lexi. Lexi's taking it up the ice. She's trying to find somebody to pass it to. Sends it center, but it ends up being a Kraken. And again, we've got 4 Rough Riders all in the same 10 square feet there. Max sending it up and out. Pressure by Kat. Now that they're out in the neutral zone. Keep pushing them back, Kat. There you go. Good girl. Playing a little bit of cat and mouse there in the neutral zone. Not quite as strategic as we normally are. And we have 4 all lumped together here on these near boards, in case you all watch this video later. All right, Max got the puck. She needs to keep control and get it out. All right, who we got? That was Kat sending it out into the neutral zone. I think it's going to be an icing. There's our whistle. Line change. Let's see who we've got. We've got Evie in center, out with Lola and Kit Kat. Looks like Heidi and Taylor. Kit Kat on those far boards. Evie coming to help. Evie's going to fight for it there on the side. Doesn't quite get it out. Kit Kat's got the puck. She needs some help there, Evie. And just up and over Natalie's shoulder. Score is now 2 Kraken, Rough Riders 0. Hannah in center, the face-off. Sid with some pressure. It's coming back to our goalie. Goalie's going to just sit on it. Puck drop's going to be in our defensive zone here. Hannah in center. Heidi with the poke forward. Let's see who we got there. That was Evie trying to stretch for it. Taylor back there taking control of the puck, trying to send it over to Hannah. Sit on the near boards. Shot wide left. There's no music yet at this tournament, so it is very quiet in this rink. All right, nice flick out by Evie. Sid putting on some pressure. Nice job by Taylor, popping it back out. Take control by Evie. Evie's taking it up the ice. All right, looks like Hannah pushing it back down in. Nice job keeping it in, Taylor. Holding that blue line. Sending it back center. Picked up by a Kraken. Sid's going to go back behind the net. Get control of it. Oh, she's in the center. Step up, step up. Ah! Nope. All right. Kraken busted through. We've got Heidi there. We need some stick lifts. We need something. That's going to be another score. 3-0 Kraken. 1:51 left to go in the first period. June in center. Out there with Lexi and Kat. Tripping over the Kraken player. Pressure on the far side by June. Mac behind the net. All right, we got Austin there behind the net. Just trying to use the boards, but it kind of flipped back the wrong direction there. And another score by the Kraken. 1:15 left to go in the first period. The score is 4-0 Kraken. Evian at center. Out with Lola and Kit Kat. We got the Max on D still. Lola putting on some pressure here with Mac. All right, Evie's got the puck. She's sending it across, using the boards, getting it back into the neutral zone. Evie's chasing him down with the back check here. She's going to get the puck free. Sending it back up. Lola putting on the pressure on the Kraken. Flies up and out. Max got to get there, get control of the puck. Slipped. There's a funny little part of the ice over there. We got a lot of people slipping on. All right, we have two Rough Riders standing next to each other. Kit Kat with the puck, trying to send it up the boards. All right, that is the end of the first period. Score is 4-0 Kraken. All right, we are taking the ice again, and we hope that the pep talk involved playing hockey. Um, we were just commiserating. I'm like, these boys aren't even as good as Highland, and we are seriously struggling today. So they need some things to start clicking, I think. We've got Hannah in center, out with Evie and Sid. Kraken have control of the puck. Are they going to call Sid on a slash? Oh, this is always hard too because we got a penalty box on the other side than the bench. So there's always some confusion if you haven't pre-prepared your kids on what to do when you are released. All right, face off in our defensive zone. We are down to 4. This is a penalty kill. We are out there with Hannah and Evie, and we have Taylor with a nice little battle behind the net. Hannah's got it. She's sending it up. She's hoping to get it up to Evie, but didn't quite get it. Hannah's got it again. She's going to send it up out to the neutral zone. It's going to be slow enough that that will never be an icing. Taylor back there on D. She's going to go ahead and use her body to move that guy over. Oh, and they're going to call her for that. It's that extra little bump that you can't do yet. You can use body pressure, just not the lifting of the shoulder bump. And now it's going to be 5-on-3. Double penalty kill. Double bogey. Let's see who we've got out here. McManus, Mac, and gosh, who do we even have in center there? I can't tell. It's June. Oh, somehow that bounced. I really thought that was going to go in. That was bouncing off our goalie's pads. Seattle take another shot that is high and wide. Seattle trying to send it back in. Another shot deflected, maybe even off Natalie's mask. Here comes Sid to the rescue. Doo, doo, doo. It's like Mighty Mouse. Here she comes. She's ready to take down those boys now. Oh, if only that was on net, that wouldn't be icing. But that's going to be an icing, and we will come back the other direction. Okay, we have Evie and Hannah out there with Mac, Mac G, and AMAC. Some pressure by, oops. Bounce off our goalie's pads. Nice fight there, AMAC. Evie's going to take it. Keep possession, girl. Keep possession. That's in the offsides. We had a little Finch miscoordination, shall we say. All right, we are back out with Hannah in center. Evie, Sid, Taylor with the poke out. Nice fight here on the near boards. Evie's got the puck. She's trying to skate through them. She gets through, gets poked out here in the offensive zone. Bounced kind of off the goalie. He gave it to one of his guys, but it is still down in our offensive zone. Evie's got it. She's got Sid down there who's open. She's got Hannah who is almost open. There's 3 of them. Got to make this happen. All right, here comes Sid on the back check. Deflected off of Hannah's skate. Bumps them back. Nice poke by Sid. Oh. Come back, Sid. Come back, Sid. So we don't go over. Nice Taylor. I'll have to work on keeping control of the puck when we get it free there. Man, those boys just really want to mess with her today. No wonder they're getting checked. All right. Taylor's trying to send it around behind the net. Didn't quite get enough of a spin on there. She picks it up off of Natalie's pads. Takes it up the ice. She's got help there. Shot wide left. Austin's got it. She's trying to take it up and out. Another shot high. And it's almost covered by Natalie. Very close. It was right in front of her glove. A little more stretch there. Bounced off Natalie's pads. All right. Taylor popping it out of the zone. Let's see who's got it. Hannah popping it free. Oop, it's going to come back into our defensive zone. Taylor's going to chase it behind the net. Nice little kick. That looks like Lexi. Cat is skating down, going for the puck. Around behind the net. Pressure by Austin. June's going to come in back with a back check. She's trying to get it back up to Austin. Instead, it's going to come. No, Austin's in front of the net. Back over to Lexi. They're the same size. I'm getting confused here. Cat trying to get it out. Lexi fighting at the line. Pops back. Austin's going to take a nice swing at it, but it looks like it's going to be an icing. Somebody must have touched it. No icing. Cat's right there. Sending it center if we can get there. Oh, we gave up just a little too early there, Abby. Mac trying to push him to the outside. A little physical wrestling behind the net. I think it might have moved the net, and that's why we got a whistle. All right. We have Evie in center. It looks like Kit Kat went up in the nets. Blown dead. Kit Kat and Lola on offense. And Taylor and Heidi. And we're just playing completely defensively. We've got that Natalie's glove. Another face-off here in our defensive zone. Let's see if it got caught in her pads. No, it went through. About 6 minutes left to go in this second period. The score is 4-0 Kraken. Or it'll be 5-0. Sorry, they haven't changed the boards yet. It'll be 5-0. All right, the Kraken there with another shot and slipped past the left side of, or the, sorry, Natalie's right side, our left side. 6-0, a little less than 6 minutes left to go in the second period. Hannah in center. Little battle on the near side. Sid's going to try to push them back out again. She's staying on them. Hannah back in there, trying to pop it out there for Sid. Tipped by Mac. She's coming around on the near boards. All right, Evie's got it. She's trying to take it up the ice. She's also got Hannah there with her. See if she can get down there. Oh, picked off by Kraken. All right, we may have to troubleshoot that a little bit. We are frozen on our stream. I have it. Mine's going again. So hopefully everybody's caught up. For anything that you miss, it will actually it records it, so it'll be in the upload to YouTube. Okay, here we are on the near boards. Kraken's got it. They were trying to pass it along in front of our net. Evie's got the puck. She's going to take it up. She has Lola there in center, but she's going to go ahead and take it herself, sending it down deep. She couldn't quite get a shot off. Where's our D? Oh, we only have, forgot. We are on a penalty kill. There's only 4 of them out there. We got Heidi and Taylor on D. Evie and Lola. Oh, now it's Kit Kat and Lola on O. All right, Lola's fighting for it. Oh, sorry, that's Kit Kat near boards, but we got Lola right there getting a shot on goal, fighting for it behind the net. It gets caught up in the net, and they're going to start it in this corner. Okay, we are back to full strength. So we have Hannah, Evie, Sid with Taylor and Heidi on D. All right, nice. We got a little shot off there. We stick with it. Evie's got it. Oh, she's sending it up center, hoping to get to one of her people. Hannah pressure. Hannah pressure. Nice. Kept it in. Oh, came over the blue line. Let's get that sorted out before we go back over. Pushing the outside. Taylor popping it out. Nice. Nice physical battle here. All legal. Evie here trying to pop it out. Backed up by Hannah. All right. Nice. We got Heidi. Nice. Heidi over to Evie. Evie, skate fast. Get fast. There we go. Keep control. You got Sid there right in front of the net. Nice long shot by Taylor. We almost. Quicker, Heidi. Quicker. You got to go quicker. They're fast. Nice, Taylor. Getting a stick on it before the girl could get a shot off. Shot high above Natalie's head. Sending it out to the near boards. All right. That looked like a little bit of David and Goliath. That number 34 is maybe 3 times the size of little Sid. That's going to be the end of the second period. The score is 7-0 Kraken. All right, and we are back. Hoping maybe these Lady Rough Riders will pick it up in the third period. All right, we got June in center with Lexi and Kat on the far side. Nice little battle by June. Nice. Stick with it, girls.